Hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing? I was going to give a little bit more time for people to come in to the live. Hello, Butter Rum. Hello, hello, hello. So, we're going to be talking about a plethora of things today. We're going to be talking about a plethora of things today. How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linda Gamble. Hello, hello, hello. As you guys come in, hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Hello, Laura C, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else. I'm making sure. Hello, Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. So I decided to come on a little bit early today because I just want to start getting my videos out. I do have a lot of stuff that I do need to be doing. I need to clean up my room and get it packed up here. Let's see here. You on time? Yes, you're on time. Hello, Diana. Hello, Joyce. Hello, hello, hello. As y'all come in, hit the thumbs up button. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. We're going to be talking about Martell Holt, which y'all know what I call him. So we're going to be talking about him. I think that he's trying to rebrand himself, and I think Stormy is trying to be funny, or I think she's trying to maybe help him out with trying to get keep a job, because we know that he has not been on a lot of Love and Marriage Huntsville's episodes. So I think she's trying to help him out with that. I think she's trying to bring him back in the limelight, trying to get women to like him. That's what I think it is. Because why would you put him on YouTube with Lala, and she know a lot of women don't care for him at all? Or she wanted the engagement. That could have been another reason why she put him on there. But we're going to talk about that. Also, guys, we're going to talk about Jay-Z now, Pusha T, Donald Trump. Did y'all see the Epstein list? Oh, my God. Jay-Z is on the Epstein list. Pusha T, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton. But those names don't really shock me that much. What I'm shocked about is Jay-Z is on there and Pusha T. Pusha T and Jay-Z are on the Epstein list. And other people are on there as well. I'm in shock. So we thought it was just, the elite people. Well, they're elite too, but you know what I'm talking about, like the Caucasian people. Baby, everybody's been over there on the island. Everybody's been on the island. Allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. Everybody has been on the island. Everyone, not just the Caucasians, the blacks been over there, Chinese, Asians, Jews, I guess everybody is invited to the island. You got the money, Jamie Foxx, Oprah Winfrey, Beyonce. Said I was on ticket. Baby, everybody is on there. And guys, I don't think that they said that the FBI put it out and forgot to read that Donald Trump's name. I don't think that was a mistake. I think people behind the scenes want his name to be on there. I think so. They wanted people to see his name on that Epstein file. Who else is on there? Okay, so everything, are we gonna get into that? So everybody, baby, there's a lot of names on that file. There's a lot of heavy hitters and shakers, baby. So, baby, it didn't hit the fan. It has hit the fan. It has hit the fan. Now, baby, I just thought, oh, Jeff Bezos on there, Elon Musk is on there, baby, and then the disgusting things that they say that Trump was doing to those little girls, just disgusting. So we're gonna talk about that. Who else are we talking about? STORMI. We're going to talk about Claressa Shields, who are trying to get people channels deleted because she don't like us talking about what's going on. You put the information out here, lady. You put out here that you was messing around with a married man. So that how's that our fault? How are you getting people channels taken down for telling the truth of what you done put out here? I'm confused. You put it out here. Yeah, you put it out here. So she got a couple of people channels taken down, but hopefully they can get their channels put back up. Hopefully. Who else are we going to be talking about? Who else? Who else are we talking about? We got ROMECA. Oh, ROMECA. We got STORMI, CLARESSA, Martell, and who else? Who else do we got? I think that's it for now. We got Jay-Z now, Pusha T now. And guys, did y'all also hear? I think I'm gonna talk about that in my next video. It depends on how long I stay on this one. Love and Marriage, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Miami. We already know the Basketball Wives. All of those shows are getting canceled. Chaotic was on there talking about Love and Hip Hop getting canceled. He's saying it's because of the ratings. But I don't know if it's because of the ratings. And he was also talking about that a lot of people who depend on that show and don't have any other income is going to be messed up. And guys, now Chaotic, I don't know why you insist on talking about Scrappy. You know Scrappy gonna come back and say something. So he gonna say a lot of people that who don't know how to make money or depending on Love and Marriage Huntsville as they bread and butter and don't know how to go out here and get money like Scrappy. I said Chaotic. Now see, now you always talking about Scrappy starting stuff with you. You started with him. You don't know what that man know how to go out here and get. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chris. But guys, there is going to be a shakeup. Some people say they think that they are cutting those shows because of DEI. They don't want us Black people to be making any easy money like that. So that could be another reason why. And things could be going on with like these different YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. They're already messing with TikTok. People that was on there said they was making $5,000 to $10,000 a month are making nothing now. So you just, this right here can't just be your say-all job. You got to have another job. Unless you got brand deals, sponsorships, and things like that, then you could be okay. If you got sponsorships, brand deals, and stuff like that on YouTube, then okay. Because a lot of people make a lot of their money from sponsorships, brand deals, and things like that. So if you're not, you better have you a backup job because, baby, they don't like that a lot of Black African-American people are on these YouTubes and making that type of money because you got people that are millionaires from being on, just on YouTube. and they get brand deals and things like that. So they don't like that. So they're gonna try to find some way, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, to mess with the money. So they are. Just saying, guys, be on the lookout for that. Well, welcome everyone to my channel, Drop the Tea. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my live. As you come in, please hit the thumbs up button. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Let me put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. All right, so let's see who we got in the building. And thank you, somebody said they like my lipstick. This is Boss Lady by the Lip Bar. I didn't put anything on with it because I usually put It Girl in the middle, but I just put the red lippy on, and just it's called Boss Lady. So I told y'all the story about I was like at Macy's and stuff trying to find me a red lipstick, and I could never find one. And then when we was in Atlanta, 32 Shots was talking about the beauty bar. And so when I went on the website, I said, oh, on the website on TikTok, I saw some women with my skin complexion that had this color on. So I ordered it, and I've been in love with it ever since. Yeah. So let's see here. Hey, Butter Rum. Let's see here. Hello, Sonia, my mod, and my tea sipper. Hello, Linda Gamble, my mod. Hello, Lorcy. Lorcy is one of my tea sippers. Hello, Cynthia. She's one of my tea sippers. Hello, Thelma, one of my tea sippers. Hello. Hello, Diana. Hello, Joyce Jones. Let's see what else is in here. Hello, who said that? Let's see who else. Yes, I was on the ticket channel. Jamie Foxx, Oprah, and Beyonce. Baby, we're going to talk about this. We got to talk about this, guys. How do y'all feel about these people being on the Epstein files? We got to talk about it. And I did try to lighten up my eyes a little bit, but y'all know I got the dark circles. So I put on the Lip Bar concealer and tried to lighten up my eyes some, but we'll see. Not too bad. Let me see. Oh, let me see. You said Melanie told Queen that bald head bitch in the corner told her he couldn't get the kids yesterday because he was going to Jamaica. His line at, you know what? That don't make no sense. But baby, let me tell y'all something. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. He can't get the kids. Martell had already started. Let me tell y'all something. It would have been like this, but he just didn't want people to think that he was a deadbeat, which he is. You don't pay no child support for your kids. So it would have been this way. But he was just trying to get back at Melanie. He would have been stopped, having the kids like the 7 days on, 7 days off. He was just trying to irritate Melanie. Okay, so now it has started. You can't get the kids. You in Jamaica, but you over there on Stormi's live with Lala. Oh, now you only get them every other weekend, and then once, and then every Wednesday or Thursday. You can't keep up with that now. And before you had them for 7 days. What's the T Martell? Allegedly, we're gonna talk about that. But welcome everybody. Y'all come in, hit the thumbs up button. All right, let's see here. Let me put my banners up. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen, and also it's in the chat. All things said are alleged, and in my very own opinion, is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to the music or any clips that you may see on my screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, you guys can support the channel by ways of Cash App, Super Chat, Super Stickers, or a Cash App. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. All right, guys. Let me see what y'all said. Gail King. Gail was at the island? Wait a minute. Hello, Diana. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Baby, I didn't know Gail was at the island. What was Gail doing at the island? Because from my recognition, they only had look. We're gonna get into that. Hello, who said that? Hello, hello, hello. We got 26 likes and 68 people in the chat. Let's get the likes up. Hello, Carla. Did you get your package, Carla? Hey, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else is in here. I say hi to Carla. All of the Love and Hip Hop series have been canceled. Baby, what is going on, y'all? This is getting scary. Chris, let's see. Love and Hip, Love the Red Lip. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. CK better get ready. All of his shows is next. Yes. BB is leaving TikTok allegedly. What is BB, Linda? What you said? BB is leaving. What is BB, Linda? Hey, TNT G-Ma. Hello, Carolyn, my tea sipper. Everything is alleged, and in my opinion, thank you, Linda. Fair Act use of 1976 is in the chat. Hello, Brittany. Yes, please refresh your device. Hello, sound check, Annette. Hello, Kenneth. Good evening. Hello, Yolanda. Oh, you got your bundle, Carla? All right, all right. I'm glad you got it. You're welcome. 33 likes, 55 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. Hello, Charnel Monet, my tea sipper and my mod. Let's see here. Thank you, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper and my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Catherine. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Thank you, TNT. Thank you, TNT G-Ma. I told y'all this is the boss lady from the Lip Bar. And guys, you can get the 2 mini sets. You can get them on TikTok, or you can get them on Amazon. Let's see. Yes, you can support the channel. Right, Melody. Right, Martell lied and said he was going out of the country, so he could watch. So he couldn't watch the kids on his weekend. Sorry ass man. Baby, you know this was going to hit. Baby, we already knew Martell was going to start this, baby. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time, honey. Let me tell y'all something. Yes, Gail, Nicki Minaj, and baby, Nicki Minaj is on the island too? Oh, we finna get into this. Yes, my mod squad, stand up. You said Bondi Blue is leaving TikTok? Oh, okay. I love Bondi Blue. She is a good content creator. I really, really like her. I support her channel as well, along with Nick at Night, Millie Chan, who else? Queen Sheba. I support a lot of people channel. Hello, Toffee Mocha. How you doing? I'm doing good. I had some little bumps in the road, but I done got over that. Gail and Oprah was probably messing with the little. Carla, you think that was messing with the little girls? Oh my goodness! Allegedly, allegedly. Let's see who else in here. 45 likes, 76 in the chat. Hello, Teresa. Hello, everyone. Let's see. 44 likes, 79 in the chat. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Yes, hit that like button. All right, guys. So let's start off with the Epstein files, guys. Guys, I am in shock. I didn't think us, you know what I mean, would be on those files. What was we doing on the islands, guys? You said Diller is also on the list? Guys, what were we doing over there? Because we don't be messing around and no mess like that, do we? Wait a minute, do we? Do we? We don't do that. What was we doing over there on that island? Jay-Z, Pusha T, Beyonce, Gail, who else was over there? That you said, you do? Oh, thank you. I said I'm gonna keep my hair like this because I got some twisties, so I'm gonna keep it up in a bun like, so I can let my hair breathe and just just twist it up. And then sometimes I might come because I got a lot of hats that I can't wear because I have wigs on all the time. So now that I got my braids, I can either have my hair up in a bun or I can wear my little hats. Let me show y'all something. Um, okay, just wanted to show y'all this real quick. So with my braids, right? Because I have braids and I can let them down. So I got these little like hats like this, and now I can start. Well, I'll show y'all. I'm gonna put it together. I can start wearing my hats like this, these little hats, and then I got these hats like this, and then I got a whole bunch of these hats like different colors. And see, like this, I have a brown one and I have black one, so I can start wearing my hats like this, and just style it up. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my hair in braids for a while. And then I got some more hats that I want to start wearing too. I got the look. I got a look going. I want to do. Let me see. You said I am not in shock. Jay-Z has a lot of skeletons. Okay, baby, but Jamie Foxx is in the Epstein files. Hey, Sonny. Hello, hello, hello. Captain Coleslaw, Honda, be mad that you have your hair like that. Only you look more beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, because y'all know Coleslaw do be having her hair up in the buns. She does. Let's see here. Well, y'all know she's going to have a car this next month because that's tax time. Every time tax time comes, Coleslaw gets a car. Well, she rips the car when tax time comes. Let's see here. Let's see. Hey, Inez. Let's see. There has been a lot of we people on that list. Baby, that's what I'm saying, guys. Guys, Oprah, what the hell is Oprah doing on the island? What is Gail doing on the island? Now, hey, if y'all Jay-Z, I'm a little shocked, but hey, all right. What, baby? Now, y'all know it's been said. Allegedly. Now, let me just say something here. It could be possible, but I don't think it's very possible that Jay-Z, when he was out there in New York on the streets doing you know what, that he didn't have no kids. I promise y'all, I believe that boy is his and that girl. I don't care what nobody said. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I believe that boy. I believe Jay-Z is that boy daddy. And I know Beyonce. Women, we have intuition. We have intuition. We know when we're being played, lied on, or what have you. And Beyonce has been with Jay-Z for a long time. And I know Beyonce got to feel some of her gut that those are Jay-Z kids. You know they said Kai Cenat is a Puff Daddy son because his mama came on his live allegedly and for entertainment purposes and said she was a little hot girl, you know, back in the day out there in Harlem, and she said allegedly she slept with P. Diddy because that's why Kai said never met his dad, and she is saying that she told Kai that is a possibility that Puff Daddy could be your father. And guys, y'all know Puff Daddy been following Kai Cenat. When Puff Daddy don't follow nobody, why would you be following a little streamer? Well, Kai Cenat is a big streamer; he's a millionaire. But when Kai Cenat cut off his hair, he looks just like P. Diddy. But I don't think that he's going to go to the extreme to probably take a blood test and things like that because he don't need it for what? He looks just like, to me, Kai Cenat favors Diddy. Now that he didn't cut his dreads off, he favors Diddy a lot. That boy favors Diddy more than the kids that he said is his. Just in my personal opinion. Okay? Now, Jay-Z, now guys, this is what I understand. Men will be quick to take a DNA test if they know the kids are not them. Why is Jay-Z fighting this DNA test? If you know this not your son, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, this is just my opinion. Why won't you take a DNA test? Why? Any other man will take a DNA test to prove that that child is not yours. We could have been got over this. If he would have just took the test. You say this ain't your son, why you won't take the test? If this grown man is not your child, then why won't you take the test? Just ask him. And then the daughter, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, she done kept her mouth you said my skinny was talking bad about your channel. Okay, great. Let me just say this. And then his daughter, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, right? He done bought her a house. So she ain't coming on this Beyonce internet saying nothing. He done bought her a house and I guess keeping her quiet. So she ain't trying to do no DNA test or nothing. Allegedly, that's what the word on the curve is. That's what the word on the curve is. Right? Allegedly. And who's that? Me and Mr. Skinny, I know Mr. Skinny wasn't doing that. So don't come in here talking about Mr. Skinny was talking bad about my channel. Mr. Skinny is subscribed to my channel and he be in my chat. So stop coming over here starting stuff. Now stop it. So that's another thing. But Jay-Z and Beyonce, what was going on over there at that island? Y'all mean to tell me, allegedly, that y'all want to mess with little girls? And then they said Trump. Let me say not that. The Orange Man, sorry about that, YouTube. The orange man was put his finger, you know what, to see how tight they were. You should, baby, these MAGA people, these people that support him should be ashamed of themselves. And then the DOJ said they forgot to redact the orange man name out of those files. They didn't forget to do that. They did it on purpose because they wanted everybody to know that he's on them files. They said he is going berserk about his name being on those files. And then the people named that they did try to black out, baby, the internet is undefeated. The people named that they did try to black out, they already found out who the names were. So that is weird. Oprah? Hey, that blind lady, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. You said you heard a lot of bad things about Jay-Z. Jay-Z is trying to unalive Nicki. In my opinion, that's why she's doing what she's doing. Really? The Orange Man wife movie was a flop. Yes, guys, y'all know Melania could not, baby. They said it was 1 or 2 tickets sold. 1 or 2 tickets sold. 1 or 2. 1 or 2 tickets sold. Ain't nobody going to go see that movie. And y'all know the Orange Man and Melania's pissed. Because y'all know when Michelle and Barack even brought out their books, they sold millions and made millions of dollars from their books. Y'all know that, right? Not, baby. Just for giggles. What if Michelle Obama decides to do a documentary about her? Baby, Melania head is going to pop off. Her and the Orange Man. Devil's Jeff Bezos fee he had to pay Donald Trump. Disgusting as a movie. He had to pay Donald Trump. They said he paid for the movie. They said he paid to what is it called? To produce the movie or something like that. And then another man, no. He put the money up for the movie. And then the other man who was listed on there as a producer that was out there at the island, don't nobody mess with him. He is producing the movie. His wife can't even read. How's she gonna do a movie? Who, Melania? And then, guys, he talking about other people don't know proper English. Melania don't know English, cannot speak English at all. Let me see. You said she was a pass around from Epstein to the Orange Man. Yes, that's where she got. That's where he got Melania from, allegedly. Melania was a model, or well, that's what they said. She was a model, but you know what I'm saying. And she came over here. She was supposed to be working, and she ended up staying over her visa. Then they went when she started messing with Donald Trump. The Orange Man. He went and got her some type of work visa, and she wasn't even supposed to have it. You said Michelle Obama documentaries on Netflix. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I need to go look at that. Bezos paid $40 million for that crap. Well, he's not going to make it back. You said she was with Putin and Muskrat allegedly. Yes, I heard that. Now y'all know Putin was putting all of her nude pictures all over Russia on the news. Oh, no problem, that blind lady. No problem. He said Melania got 1 million and it's a total flop. Ain't nobody going to go see it. You said she was a mail order bride? Who? So Donald Trump ordered her? Oh, wow. Now, this is where people are saying, one second here. Now, you know how people are on Nicki Minaj about her husband, right? People are on Nicki Minaj about her husband, talking about he's a pedo and things like that. So they're trying to figure out is people going to be on Beyonce, because now that it come out that Jay-Z was over there with them people, you know, over there on the island. Is people going to have the same smoke for Beyonce? Look, you know what, baby? Geisha is undefeated, baby. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get to this. Baby, them files have been released. People are going down. People are going down. Let me show y'all.
Brand new Epstein files just dropped, and it's completely off the rails. Now let's just jump right into it, starting with this. Bill Gates, yet again, is in the Epstein files, but this time, Epstein mentions his wife in a very, very interesting situation. So Epstein tells Bill Gates, and I quote, "To add insult to injury, you then implore me to please delete the emails regarding your STD. Your request,
But I forgot Bill Gates was in there too. Allegedly, he got an STD from one of the women and allegedly gave it to his wife. And then his wife divorced him, but she never said anything about the STD. Allegedly. Let's keep going.
Provide you antibiotics that you can surreptitiously give to Melinda and the description of your penis." Bro, what? So not only Bill Gates caught something, but then gave it to his wife. Real stand-up guy. Isn't it funny? That same year, in 2013, Bill Gates offers a challenge for $100K to whomever can make the next generation condom. Completely makes sense now. Now, Bill Gates must have been really pissed off because that same year, Epstein gets kicked off of Xbox. Now, who owns Xbox? Microsoft. Now, moving along to the old school TV star Robin Leach, who hosted the show Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, who they said unalived a young girl at a party. The files say the complainant claims to have a video of a high-profile sex party dealing with cartels and having witnessed Robin Leach strangle a young girl to death at a party. What is going on? Then we have this picture of Prince Andrew, who, mind you, lost his royal status and got completely exiled. Shows a young female whose face is redacted and only God knows what and where this is taken.
Baby, they got pictures and everything in the Epstein files. Now, I remember they kicked him out of the royal family, Andrew. I remember that. But they got pictures and shit in the damn files.
In place. Oh, it gets even worse for Andrew, though, because they said back in the 90s, Maxwell recruited a girl for her modeling career, and instead of modeling, she was sold as a slave for sex in...
Baby, they got sex slaves? So they was allegedly fooling these girls that they were going to be modeling, but they were selling them allegedly for sex slaves. What did they keep them at? These people are married.
Torture. The victim's statement says that Prince Andrew was an accessory to her death as he tortured her and made the victim forced to murder her. Then we have Rachel Chandler, aka the child handler. Now, you may or may not have heard of her because she's been under wraps for a long time, but I know exactly who she is. Now, she was a casting agent who worked closely with Epstein and MC2 Models, which was owned by Jean-Luc Brunel, an accomplice of Epstein. Now, here she is credited in the Epstein files, and she's been seen on private jets with Epstein and Bill Clinton. And it's also to note that Jean-Luc Brunel, just like Epstein, unalived himself in his cell.
Baby, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How are you going to unalive yourself in the cell? They take all your stuff. What did you unalive yourself with? That's what when they say that Harvey Weinstein and also Epstein, they unalived themselves. How? How did you do that? Because there are guards walking around there all the time. So how did you do that? I believe these people, they made like they unalive themselves, and these people are probably on an island somewhere. Allegedly. It's just my thoughts. Baby. Woo. Jay's, oh Lord.
But it doesn't stop there, because Jay-Z is in the Epstein files as well. Says here, approximately in 1996, some man abducted the victim, and then she woke up to Jay-Z and Harvey Weinstein, where he inserts her fingers into you know what. Now, the victim states that all this went down in Epstein's mansion in Florida. Now, you guys, there's a whole lot more. I'm going to do a part 2, but make sure you guys hit up my YouTube, The Maverick Approach, and let me know what you guys think.
Baby, these people were getting down. The lawyer from TMZ is on the list as well. Harvey? Harvey's on the list? Little short Harvey? You think I think Epstein was, hey, Dot Woolley. Let me see. It's too much. It's too much. Jocelyn. Chanel says too much. Too much. baby, this is getting good. When they said Pusha T was on the island, baby, Pusha T. I think Einstein was taken out. He had too many hot. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm trying to read our comments. You said he was taken out. He had too many high-profile people's secrets. But baby, the secrets are coming out. They could have kept Einstein alive. The secrets are coming out. They got pictures and everything. Y'all know the White House bust Nikki out about the gold card. The gold card is carrying no value. It's just a card. Yes, we talked about that last night about the card. We're gonna talk about it some more tonight, y'all. I have always knew that he did not unalive himself. Where is the video footage? That's what I'm saying. What the footage of these people unaliving themselves? You said, yes, mama. Oh, okay. These people is getting it in. And 50 Cent posted about Jay-Z. He said he's going to do a doc. He said he's going to do a document on Jay-Z. Baby, wait a minute. Baby, wait a minute. Look, 50. I don't know if y'all should be messing with Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't know. You and Nikki. I don't know. Curtis, I don't know about this. Now, I don't know. Some people, look, this list, some people gonna come up missing. Allegedly. Allegedly. They might come up missing here. Allegedly. You said the FBI don't lie. I know that's right. Baby, this is getting scary here. Some people don't look. They didn't look. They were supposed to been released that file. And baby, Marjorie Taylor Greene, baby, she going out with a bang. She helping release all of the documents. Marjorie Taylor Greene, she helping release all of them. That is why Diddy kept his mouth shut. He did not want to be Epstein. I heard that, but look, all those tapes Diddy had, I believe Diddy got a lot more tapes on people. They just don't have them. That's what they were breaking in his house, allegedly looking for them tapes. Because they said Diddy had cameras all over his house and places you wouldn't even know a camera was at. So when these people were allegedly getting it on, doing freaky stuff, he has footage of it. Now, riddle me this. How is R. Kelly got 50 years? And P. Diddy gonna be out in a couple of years. And P. Diddy did way more stuff than R. Kelly. Why is R. Kelly getting all this time and P. Diddy ain't getting all this time? Just asking a question. That blind lady said they should have called in movie Terminator Feminine Fatal the meal order first lady. They could have did that. They could have named the movie that. Well, get ready. The Reckoning Part 2 is about dropped on Diddler's girlfriends. Which girlfriends? Diddy got tapes on Jay-Z allegedly. He got tapes on. Oh my, woo, baby. Do y'all think Diddy is, because Jay-Z didn't help Diddy? Do y'all think that tapes are for to start coming out? Now, 50, I hope you was not at that item, Curtis. Now, Curtis, I hope you wasn't there. I'm just saying. Let's see. Because Diddy has money, R. Kelly is allegedly broke. Oh, okay. The YouTube street says Jay-Z made TSR pull their post down. Oh, let's get into that. Baby, they are. Let me tell y'all. Let me get into this one. Let's get into this one. Baby. Let's see. Wait a minute. Baby, they are having people take down. Let me get into this one. I think the Shade Room. Let's get into this one. Baby, the Shade Room had took they shit down. Give me 1 second here. But people had already snatched it up.
Shade Room. Y'all definitely gotta be quicker than that one. Y'all really thought that nobody would recognize that y'all went ahead and deleted y'all post about Jay-Z, Pusha T, and all of them being accused of being inside of the Epstein files allegedly?
So the Shade Room tried to take theirs down, right? Before, but the baby, you got to be quicker than that. YouTube, these people be on it. The Shade Room took theirs down, but he had already caught it.
For sexual assault, y'all went ahead and deleted that, but y'all still got multiple posts up about Nicki Minaj. Crazy part is y'all deleted the Jay-Z post about him being included inside the Epstein files, but y'all went ahead and reposted what Waka Flocka had to say about Nicki Minaj still being his sister. This was news, but the fact that Jay-Z was actually named, Sean Carter's name is actually inside of the documents. Y'all decided, oh, that's not real tea. We're gonna go ahead and erase that. We're gonna go ahead and eliminate that. Why?
So they saying that they think Beyonce allegedly called into the Shade Room and had the Shade Room take it out. Look, now look. I understand, stand by your man, but if your man is doing pedo shit, messing with little girls and shit, no ma'am. No ma'am. The same thing with Nicki. She's another one. Your father, your brother, and your man, I don't care what he did. He is on a sexual offenders list. And then you tried to make, allegedly, Nicki, make that girl go back and recount her story of what your husband allegedly did to her when she was a teenager or a child. Now, look, stand by your man if you will, but no ma'am. Jay-Z should get the same treatment. If he run around here and mess with little girls, that is so disgusting for a grown man to want to mess with a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old little girl. They're not even developed. What do y'all get out of that? What do y'all get out of messing with little girls who are not developed? What type of sick fetish do y'all got? What? I never understood that. Why would grown men want to mess with little girls? They don't have anything. They're not developed. What do you get out of that? What do you get out of it? Just my thoughts.
Why? The other blogs have kept theirs up. They didn't delete it. So that's how we know the information has to have some type of validity to it. But I get it. Y'all don't want to offend Beyonce. Is Beyonce now a apologist? Is she now a PDF supporter? Like, what does this mean for the queen? What does this mean for Beyonce? Is this the energy that y'all are gonna always give Beyonce by letting everything slide under the table, or are y'all gonna keep y'all foot on her neck like y'all do Nicki Minaj? The world is watching. The world is watching to see what Beyonce is gonna do, because y'all wanted Nicki Minaj to leave her husband, leave her family, do all of that because of accusations from the 90s. But now Jay-Z is being accused of stuff from the 90s, and y'all trying to turn a blind eye and say that Beyonce, that's not her problem. She's not connected to Jay-Z.
I know they're not saying that's not Beyonce's problem, because if you married to him, if he do something, it's your problem. Now I know they're not saying that. I know they couldn't be saying that. That is not Beyonce's problem. She connected to him, it's her problem. Just say it.
Nah, fuck all that. Y'all like to disrespect Nicki Minaj for her husband. I want to see what y'all gonna do about Beyonce now that her husband not only has allegedly had a son with a minor who he won't take a DNA test for, but also he's in videos with girls kissing, tonguing each other down, eating each other out. He's in videos with that. Well, Uncle Luke, let's not forget that. And on top of that, he's just been named in the Epstein files. This is too much. And let's not forget that he did admit that he used to sell drugs to his own people in the neighborhood, killing people. Like, come on, we not about to stay here and act like Jay-Z is a saint and Beyonce is just blind to everything that's going on because she knows. But I'm curious to see how the world is going to react to Beyonce standing by her man. Let's see. Beehive, where y'all at now? Oh, shade room. Y'all definitely got to be quicker than that one. Y'all really thought that nobody would recognize that y'all went ahead and deleted?
Okay, guys, let's get into this. So, what's going on here? So, is Jay-Z going to be labeled at like Nicki Minaj's husband is? Hey, Ophelia. Hello. Hello, the Anitra. Hello. Jay-Z and R. Kelly was sleeping with underage Aaliyah. Jay-Z was with underage Foxy. Yes, ma'am. See, people don't want to talk about that. But if it was somebody else, they would be all over here. Why we can't talk about that? Now, the reason allegedly they say Jay-Z do not want to take that blood test because the boy mama was underage when Jay-Z allegedly got her pregnant. So he don't want that out here. So that's what they saying, allegedly. That's the reason he don't want to take the blood test. Now, why is R. Kelly getting all this time? And but listen, that's the reason allegedly that Rockefeller broke up, which was with Damian Dash, Jay-Z, Kanye, and some other people, right? Y'all know. Well, okay, so they're saying that Jay-Z had Aaliyah first. Then she went over there to Damian Dash. Damian Dash was in love with her. They said allegedly Damian Dash took Aaliyah from Jay-Z. But then let's not forget, R. Kelly was allegedly married to R. Kelly when she was underage and allegedly, supposedly had a baby. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. Had a baby. Now, it's been allegedly, let me put my copyright thing up here. Y'all know, now look, I'm a 70s child, so I was back here in all the mix here. Y'all know there was a marriage certificate that R. Kelly was married to Aaliyah. And allegedly there was a baby. So I don't know if the baby was a B, the baby was adopted. Something happened, right? So Aaliyah been getting messed with ever since she was a child. And getting taken advantage of by these grown men. Then Aaliyah went to Jay-Z. She was with Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z is my age. I'm 51. Okay. Jay-Z is my age. Then, allegedly, Damon Dash took her from Jay-Z. That's why there's no more Rockefeller records. Allegedly. So these men have been getting down, allegedly, for a while. Messing with underage girls. Now, where is the mother? Like I said before, where's the mother of the women other little girls that R. Kelly was messing with? I'm just saying allegedly. So these men have known to be doing it. Did y'all remember Aaliyah? Fair Act, thank you. My thing is it didn't say what they actually did, but in the files, it describes what the Orange Man, the Epstein, and there was graphic details of what these people was doing, allegedly. Allegedly, and in my very own opinion. Let me put the Copyright Act up there. Make sure we got that up there. Now, guys, y'all know about Rockefeller Records. Y'all know it was Damon Dash, Kanye West. All of them was in Rockefeller. Now, just saying. Y'all know Aaliyah was younger than them. Now, I'm just saying, allegedly. How were they dating? Aaliyah, when Aaliyah passed, I think she was, in her 20s? These men are in their 50s. Can somebody look up how old was Aaliyah when she passed away? You said alleged that there is a video out here, allegedly. A video of what, Linda? Let me know how old, 22. Okay, if Aaliyah was 22 when she passed away, how old was she when she was going with Damien Dash and Jay-Z? Jay-Z them is 50. He said, look at the video of Clarence eating items off that girl at the party. I saw that. Baby. Remember I was talking about that? They had that naked woman on there. And they had food on her. And what's her name? CS was eating. She didn't go for the arm, or the shoulder, or the leg. She went straight for the crotch and started eating food off that woman's crotch. That's why, allegedly, when they say that other girl, Nigeria, is her girlfriend, allegedly, I believe it. You said she was 22. You said Chanel said 30 plus. 14 with R. Kelly. Now, you know this is some sick shit. They not even developed. What do you want with that? I have daughters, nieces, and nieces that are 14. I couldn't imagine nobody like R. Kelly them or these grown men trying to go with them. They don't know nothing. What can they do for you? You said, no, I'm not saying Jay-Z them were 30 plus. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Baby, these men out here, allegedly, those Epstein files are dangerous. All Bill Gates. Baby, I didn't hear some things about these elite people, but damn, I didn't hear some things about the elites. But these what did they get these little girls from? What their mama was at that letting them go all across the country? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I heard of people before selling their kids allegedly. You know, because they're so poor. Just saying. You said she was 22. Oh wow, Brittany. So, baby, let me tell you something. Um, Jay-Z got with Beyonce when she was younger too. Not too much younger, but she was young too. She was, I'm gonna say, okay, Beyonce was legal. She was legal. Beyonce was legal. But these other men that was messing around with these little bitty girls on these islands, this is sick. Kanye was with Rockefeller. Kanye was with Rockefeller. The parents need to be charged as well. Yes. They the one that brought Kanye out. Kanye was with Jay-Z now. Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember Kanye being with Jay-Z now? That's why Jay-Z and them be getting, and Kanye used to get into it all the time. He was under them. Hey PK Joe, I ain't seen you in a while. That blonde said your phone one died out. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me. Let me see. So it's saying here that Kanye was signed as an artist rapper to Rockefeller Records in 2002. Yep, I know he was with them. Hey, my sweet. Let's see who else is in here. Okay, thank you, my sweet. Yeah, so he was with them. So that's why I think that Jay-Z and Damon Dash, that's how come they broke apart as friends, because he didn't like the fact, allegedly, that he started going with Aaliyah. And when Aaliyah passed, she was with Damon Dash. Damon Dash almost lost his mind when Aaliyah passed away. And he still talks about her to this day. Yep. Okay, so guys, what do y'all think is going to happen to all these people that are on the Epstein files. Do y'all think they're gonna get indicted? Because y'all know the women, they are grown now and they're speaking out. So do y'all think these people are going to get indicted? And do y'all think that the orange man should be impeached? Because they say a lot of the you said I was watching the birthday girl celebration in the bushes after I clicked the like. Oh, okay. Hold it. Now, do y'all think that they are going to be indicted? Because they said a lot of the FBI, them people are resigning. When those Epstein files came out, a lot of them start resigning from all over. Who's the birthday girl celebration? PK Joe. So a lot of these people have resigned. They have resigned now. Baby, look, I think some more stuff is getting ready to come out. Some other stuff is getting ready to come out. This ain't it. This is not it. This ain't it, y'all. Some other stuff is getting ready to come out. Baby, this is going to be a mess. Now, I haven't heard anybody come out. Once these files have been released, once these files have been released, I have not heard so I have not heard Donald Trump come out and say nothing. Baby, they said they think Jay-Z finna get indicted. Do y'all think Jay-Z is finna get indicted, y'all? Oh, okay. All right. Y'all know T Talk with the Girl, that's my sis. A lot of them quit because they wanted them to do stuff to break the law to cover for 47. I bet you they did. But they say now they think Jay-Z finna get indicted, y'all. Now look, oh no, let's take a look at this. We don't do this.
Files, and it ain't looking good. And there's some people not even talking about it. It's so serious. And I don't like it. Roll the clip. Before we even break down what the hell is going on, look who all allegedly have unfollowed Jay-Z after this announcement. Rihanna.
Let's see. In a minute.
Kim Kardashian, Miss Knowles, Kelly, Apple Music, NFL, and no public statements being made. So basically what they're saying is Jay-Z participated in the violating of women, younger women, with Harvey Weinstein and Pusha T. Pusha T, that was beefing with Drake. They say Pusha T was the handler. And it gets even crazier. They making it seem like Jay-Z and Harvey Weinstein were cool and kicking it and doing this violation of these younger people, essaying them. They did that together, and Pusha T was guiding people in or guiding them in. Like,
God, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So people had positions there at the island. They said Pusha T. Y'all know who Pusha T is, right? He's a rapper. He went against Drake and all that, demolished Drake. But anyway, people at the island had positions here. They talking about Pusha T was guiding people in? What type of, baby, y'all thought 2025 was a mess when what's his name? Pat Williams, Cat Williams, sorry y'all, was saying that stuff was going to be revealed. Hey, he didn't tell us nothing about 2026. Cat didn't say nothing about this. You might need to start to talk to Cat here. We might need to talk to Cat about what's supposed to be happening for 2026. He didn't say, oh, this shit was going to drop in 2026. He just said 2025. Baby, 2026 then came in rolling. This is a lot. Now, Kelly Rowland has unfollowed him. Rihanna has unfollowed him. Rihanna, wait a minute. You done follow Jay-Z. He the one put you on. You didn't follow Jay-Z? Tina Knowles, Beyonce mom? Kim Kardashians. Let me just say this. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Baby, if people were on that island, the Kardashians, allegedly, they were on the islands too. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see nothing in these files about them damn Kardashians. Just saying.
Now, a lot of people are wondering why haven't TMZ covered this or other publications. They say it is crickets. And there are some saying stuff like this, that the documents involving Jay-Z weren't found credible by the FBI. They say that the report originates from an anonymous homeless caller placed after Epps 2019. You can read the rest. And basically they're saying that this happened in the 94 to 96 when Jay-Z was unknown musically. But then you have this, Jay with Aaliyah.
Wait a minute. 27 and 16? 26 and 15? Baby, shut the front door. Whoop. 15? Oh, you like them young. Okay. What? He was with Aaliyah when she was 15? What was your mama? What was your... And this, ain't this Beyonce? What was Tina?
Jay-Z with Beyonce. You see the numbers. There are a lot of people that been saying for the longest that they felt Jay-Z been having a little something going on with youngins. Jay-Z has came up clean out of a lot of the past allegations. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this one. We shall see. But it's looking like it's about to be a hot mess. And I don't like it. What if I told you? Ooh, Jay-Z might be in deep doo-doo. Jay-Z was just named in the Ep files. And it ain't looking good. And it's some people not even talking about it. It's so serious. And I don't like it. Roll the clip. Before we even break down what the hell is going on, look who all allegedly have unfollowed Jay-Z after this announcement. Rihanna, Kim Kardashian, Miss Knowles, Kelly, Apple Music, NFL, and no public statements being made. So basically what they're saying is Jay-Z participated in the violating of women, younger women, with Harvey Weinstein and Pusha T. Pusha T that was beefing with Drake. They say Pusha T was the handler, and it gets even crazier. They making it seem like Jay-Z and Harvey Weinstein were cool and kicking it and doing this violation of these younger people, essaying them. They did that together, and Pusha T was guiding people in or guiding them in. Like, now a lot of people are wondering why haven't TM.
Now, they is saying, allegedly, that Lil Harvey was in too. You said, what about Foxy Brown? They didn't put Foxy Brown up there. Now, the worst of the Epstein writer out. Now is Jay-Z's turn, just enough to distract us from the midterms. Yes, I think so. You said that's why R. Kelly wrote age ain't nothing but a number for Aaliyah. These are some sick men. I'm headed to the kitchen to get something to drink. Vernice, she headed to the kitchen to get her something to drink. Yep, Jay-Z is definitely going down, and that's what he get. Baby, he need to go down if he was doing this stuff. Now, I asked Martin, said, what about Foxy Brown? Now, how old was Foxy Brown when Jay-Z was messing with her? They definitely sold her. Aaliyah family owns R. Kelly's masters. What? Allegedly. Look, they definitely sold her. Aaliyah family owns R. Kelly masters. Oh my goodness. Linda said it is too early for a drink. Yes, Aaliyah's first album came out when she was 15. This is some sick shit, y'all. This is sick. You said, not all this be a distraction away from what's really going on. They indicted Diddy while Epstein files were still hanging around. They indicted R. Kelly when the story was about Stormy Daniels. Baby, this is you said allegedly that Jay-Z allegedly great Riri allegedly. Is that why she don't sing no more? You said in another one, Jay-Z was in hotel room with underage Rihanna? Baby, this is getting serious. Oh, we got 84 likes, 91 in the chat. Thank you. Let's keep getting those likes up. Oh, One Way in here. I ain't see One Way. You said Pusha was a doorman. Pusha T was a doorman, baby. Pusha T was saying, hey, come on in. You were invited to the island. You are invited to the island of imagination. Baby, Pusha. Did Pusha T or Jay-Z come out and say anything? Where's y'all PR team at? Where's y'all publishers at? They ain't saying shit. Baby, this is, oh my God. You said they are all creeps. They were girls underage. This is some sick stuff, PK Joe. Y'all, this is sick. Allegedly, one of the owners of the Super Bowl team is part of the Epstein files. Got busted at a Dallas massage parlor, allegedly. Oh, you talking about Kraft? Allegedly. But I remember that. They had pictures of him. Kraft. Baby, look. Somebody. Baby, some people is going down. Baby. Baby, if y'all would have told me this was going to happen, that these people names was up in the Epstein files, I wouldn't have believed it. I wouldn't have believed it. That all these people names are in the Epstein files. This is sick. Now, I know back in the day, that they were saying that, you know, Jay-Z was a little, you know, he liked younger women. Now, I remember that. And then that he was messing with Aaliyah. I remember that. Now, I ain't going to sit up here and lie and say that, but I remember that. These men are sick. is sick, y'all. This is sick. This is some sick stuff, y'all. Charnel, thank you for the Cash App. Thank you, Charnel Monet, my mod, and my tea sipper. Thank you for the Cash App. Y'all, this is sick. He might get indicted. Laura, she said he might get indicted. Hey, Mama V's. Hello. Hello, One Way. You said nothing is going to happen to him or the Orange Man? A lot of them quit because they, okay, I read that. Guys, this is sick. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super sticker. Kraft, yes, that's what I just said. Kraft. Hey, wait a minute. Is he the Patriots owner? Our legendary Epstein was an unregistered agent for a foreign country that is known for trying to blackmail the rich, especially from around the world. Wow. Wait a minute, Linda, you said you had to get a couple of shots of Donald Julio. Baby, I might be forced to go down here and fix me a damn drink because this is getting ooh. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. These people take Fantasy Island to the lowest of the low. They sure do. You say you feel like Jay-Z get away with everything. Look, some gonna shake here. Because look, these Republicans, they ain't gonna have no fucking seats because all this shit coming out about these pedophiles, and they was trying to talk about the Democrats was the pedos. You said you got your Jack Daniels and Coke. I pray they will leave Jay-Z alone. Yes, he is the Patriots owner. Let's see here. Marcel, you said you pray they will leave Jay-Z alone. What do you mean by that? You don't think he should go down if he mess with these underage girls, my sweet? It's alleged that impeachment is coming down on the Orange Man, allegedly. Well, they need to get to it. This is, but what I'm trying to wrap my head around is our people where they're doing stuff. Our people don't be trying to mess with little girls and stuff, but Jay-Z, they have been saying that for years. Now, I know somebody says Foxy Brown, Aaliyah, and Beyonce. So he was messing, allegedly messing with Beyonce when she was 16 and Aaliyah when she was 15. What do they get out of messing with these little girls? You said it is only 8:45 here, too late to run and try out that cut water. Baby, I ain't got no cut water, and I ain't go to the store, but I got some tequila and stuff, tequila reposado that I got from Mexico. I'm gonna be pouring up some of that in a second here. Because baby, shit, they got me scratching these damn braids out of my damn head here. Like, hey. But what I'm trying to figure out, did they only have little girls there? Did they have little boys there too? Because there was some women there too. allegedly Gail, Oprah, um, who else was there? Now they said, now allegedly, I ain't see Beyonce name in the file. We got Hillary, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, and then all these people up in these damn files here. He did that ish. Yes. Because it's been known for a long time that Jay-Z allegedly got a thing for young girls. And that's why that boy mama, who she allegedly, God rest her soul, passed away, she was underage when she was messing with Jay-Z, and then she got pregnant. And allegedly, that's why Jay-Z never claimed a baby, because he could have went to jail allegedly for sexual assault. But the lady has passed on now, but I don't know if they can still go back and charge him with sexual assault. But 92 likes and 85 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Baby, I might have to put me up something to drink here. I can't even get to my other commentary here because this is deep. Now, people are taking, like some of these people that had this story. Where's my, wait a minute, y'all. Now, guys, other, what I want to say, other people who have had these upright about the Harvey Weinstein's file, they have started taking it. They were taking them down. They were taking them down. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all, this is some sick shit. Wait a minute. You said yes, Kelly was a real creep. Yes. The question is, what happened to the young girls in Africa with the school allegedly? With Oprah. What happened to Oprah's school? That's a good question. Now, this is all allegedly. I'm going to put something up here. This is allegedly. Allegedly.
In the church. Okay. So they have skulls, like the teachers and the staff, they got 20 skulls each.
How do you know they've got 20 each?
It's because I counted once. So like there's one here, and then there's one here, and there's one on the neck here. Like they look like skulls everywhere. On the knees, on the elbows. It looks like armor.
Okay. So if I was to try and find these skulls, where would I find them?
Yes, in church.
Where in church?
So there's this secret rooms. They got secret rooms.
Go on. Tell me, how do I find the secret?
So when you go in the secret rooms, because they hide it in loads of places.
Would you be able to help me find them, Joe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so they just hide them anywhere. They just hide it in one place, then they move to other place, then they move to other place. It's just.
Okay, so I go into the church now.
Yes, and they hide. Usually they hide it in their houses. Because they have parties in their houses. There's Mr. Hollins, my teacher. He lives in Highgate.
Right.
Yes. You can see his house because he's porch. Got porch and it's just at the front of his house.
Okay. So, how do you know he keeps them in his house?
So they make a hole in, and they tie string around, and then they put it all around the body, but they're naked, and they got this tattoo on the private with like little piercings.
Okay.
Not like earrings, but like little gold piercings around their private.
Yeah.
And they all dance around with skulls on in the church there.
Okay.
So they have skulls, like the teachers and the staff, they got 20 skulls each.
How do you know they've got 20 each?
Yes, because I counted once. They were like, there's one here, and then there's one here, and there's one on the neck here. Like they look like skulls everywhere. On the knees, on the elbows. It looks like armor.
Okay. So if I was to try and find these skulls, where would I find them?
Yes, in church.
Where in church?
So there's this secret rooms. They got secret rooms.
Go on. Tell me, how do I find the secret?
So when you go in the secret rooms, because they hide it in loads of places.
Would you be able to help me find them, Joe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so they just hide them anywhere. They just hide it in one place.
this little girl said they got scrolls and piercings on the private parts. They got piercings on the private parts. How would that little girl know that? And skulls all over their body? Wait a minute. So the girl that's saying they got piercings around in private. You said, what if Nikki told them that? That could be a possibility. It might take moonshine mixed with Everclear and Bacardi first to get through this segment. What questions, baby? Look now. Y'all remember Abercrombie and Fitch? Y'all know about that because I remember that when I was a teenager in high school. Teenager, I know about them.
CEO and a web of people who are still able to do this because people continue to act like they care but don't actually care. Regarding the Epstein files, I need you to please listen to me and listen to me for the entirety of this. Save this, share this, help me get this out there because this is important. Men and boys are absolutely included in all of this. Many of you know my story. Many people still don't know the story because it has been pushed down over and over because people don't like to understand that men and boys have always been victims in all of this as well. The person behind Abercrombie and Fitch at the height of it all, former CEO who I'm talking about, and I refuse to say his name on here because he does not get to take up space in my world anymore. The person who enabled him from the beginning was Lex Wexner. Lex Wexner is also the person who enabled from the beginning Jeffrey Epstein. As you connect more of these dots, you realize that this has been going on for a very long time, and it's still going on to some capacity because these industries, like the modeling industry, are predatory and they are a front for so many other things that are not what the world wants to know. I want to speak directly to survivors right now. Please take care of yourself. The world is using this as fodder. A lot of people that don't actually care about this are now going to use this to get engagement, to get likes, to get follows. And I'm grateful that noise is being made, but it's so sad because we've known this for so long. And if people just believe survivors, we wouldn't be in this position to begin with. Please take care of yourself, turn these things off. Don't engage with the people who are not actually coming at this with sensitivity and nuance and looking to actually help push this conversation forward so that justice can actually be had. What we're fighting is a system that was built by predators for predators. It's soul-sucking and it's gaslighting and it makes you feel crazy. The truth is that we are going to see change and we are going to find justice in different ways, and it's going to take a really long time. Since my story came public in 2023, there's still so many logistical things that haven't gotten to actually happen because they know how to work the system. They know how to make themselves look like a victim themselves. It's just meant to make you feel crazy. And that's why people end up in really hard positions, and it takes a really strong person to go through this and come out on the other side okay. And I'm so grateful to this love army for being in this with me and knowing that you have helped get this to where it is, that you have helped make this story even bigger, and that we're going to keep getting more people to understand that men and boys are a part of this conversation and always have been. Please help these different pieces of the puzzle, my story. Please help more people hear about it because it helps us and it protects us in so many ways as well. If you're new here, I'd like to welcome you to our love army. Much love, y'all. I was trafficked by the former Abercrombie and Fitch CEO and a web of people who are still able to do this because people continue to act like they care but don't actually care. Regarding the Epstein files, I need you to please listen to me and listen to me for the entirety of this. Save this, share this, help me get...
So it was not, that's what I just said, guys. It was not only girls, it was men. This man here, he's a male survivor of the Epstein people. So it wasn't just girls, it was men too. It says here, he's a message from the male survivor of them. So they weren't just messing with little girls, they was messing with boys. And they're trying to say that the modeling agency is just a front. They really allegedly are trafficking the boys and the girls.
At this out there because this is important. Men and boys are absolutely included in all of this. Many of you know my story. Many people still don't know the story because it has been pushed down over and over because people don't like to understand that men and boys have always been victims in all of this as well. The person behind Abercrombie and Fitch at the height of it all, former CEO who I'm talking about, and I refuse to say his name on here because he does not get to take up space in my world anymore. The person who enabled him from the beginning was Lex Wexner. Lex
Wexner, baby, this is getting deep, y'all. So they were trafficked as well, the boys. I told y'all it wasn't just a girl. I mean, girl, it was boys too. Hello, Jonetta Speaks. Hello, Miss Dee Dee. So everybody, baby, don't put your kids in no modeling thing. Abercrombie and Fitch, they got indicted at the same time. But they got house arrest. This is deep, y'all. Nobody knows how Jeffrey really made his money. He is getting paid allegedly by this country called It's Not Real. Epstein's purpose was to catch people of power in compromising positions, and a lot of them were real things, but some of them I think were caught in compromised position, like just simple pictures. Wow. This is bad, y'all. This is bad. These people have changed the definition of diabolical. You know what, guys? I remember hearing about Abercrombie and Fitch a long time ago. You said in real life, in country, when they have civil wars, what happened in Nigeria? Kidnapped a whole group of girls in Nigeria. They had nothing to do with Oprah. Oh, okay. They had nothing to do with Oprah. Baby, these people been getting it on for a while then. Hey, Unbothered. My tea sipper. Hello. These people been getting it on, y'all. This is some sick shit. So this man here was trapped. He's a survivor as well. Excuse me, y'all. Yes, a long time ago they was talking about that. These people were not only trafficking girls. He's a survivor. This is sick. Jay-Z now, Pusha T now, they should be ashamed of themselves. Now, I don't know what Rihanna, Tina Knowles, Kim Kardashian, Apple, them, why y'all stop unfollowing Jay-Z? Why all of a sudden now? What you stop? Why y'all don't want to follow him no more? That ain't gonna take away the fact of what he did. Allegedly. Now y'all done unfollowed the man. Y'all don't want no parts of it. Look, y'all know Kris Jenner. She moved with the movers and shakers. All the Epstein file people reading over them, her name gonna be up in there, allegedly. Because y'all know how Kris Jenner get down. She would be with the movers and shakers herself. Hey, Jonetta Speaks. You said God is revealing. Yes, God, baby. God did not come to play for 2026. He's revealing everybody. Did they say Jeff Bezos? Jeff Bezos was on there as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think Jeff Bezos was on here as well. Baba, you said he's done follow her daughter as also. Baby, I could have swore they said I could have swore they said that Beyonce was there too. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Baby. Baby, look. They ain't taking baby. It's going down. Wait a minute. People are putting up all type of shit about them. Look, Epstein files what I found after 4 hours. Wait a minute.
That is a child's hand. You know how I know that? I have 2 of those. That's a kid's little hand. A child. Also a child. That's a child. You see the little block there? That's a kid. Literal children. See the hands and legs? That girl. This little girl. Children. Right there. Children. Child. Child. Children's legs. A child. This will be probably like less than 2 years old. This child. That's a child. We're not talking about teenagers. We're talking about literal children. As a mom, I'm speechless. People in power continue to protect people like these. Children. Literal fucking children. This is a child. This. Also a child. That is a child's hand. You know how I know that? I have 2 of those. That's a kid's little hand.
Yeah.
A child. Also a child. That's a child. You see the little block there? That's a kid. Literal children. See the hands and legs? That girl. This little girl. Children. Right there. Children. Child. Child. Children's legs. A child. This will be probably like less than 2 years old. This child. That's a child. We're not talking about teenagers.
Yeah. They like little bitty kids. Like look I'm talking about like 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds. What y'all gonna do with kids? These are some sick. You right about that. Jonathan Speak. This is sick. This is sick. Those are babies. Yes, Mama V. I'm just trying to figure out what are these grown men getting out of messing with these little babies? They have nothing. They're not developed. So I'm trying to figure out in these sicko, weirdo minds, what was y'all getting out of this? What did you get out of this? Lisa, I just, a lot of people don't, I'm just bringing y'all the commentary of what is going on here. These rich people have all these sick fantasies. But then they tried to say that the Democrats had little kids in pizza parlors in the damn basement when all along it was y'all ass. You said control? It was their ass. We're talking about the Epstein files, by there. Y'all, they were talking about the Democrats was pedos. Y'all remember that? And talking about they had kids in pizza parlors. When all along, it was they ass the one was trying to hide these millionaire and billionaires them messing with these little bitty babies. But y'all put all this on the Democrats. But it was really y'all messing with the kids. It was y'all messing with the damn kids. This is some sick shit. And I believe that little girl when she said they were doing parties and stuff. They had piercings around their penises and private parts and skulls and stuff, and they were dancing. I believe it. I believe exactly what that little girl said. This is some sick ass shit. They're demonic, yes. You said it didn't have nothing to do with Oprah? Okay. These people are evil. Yes, Miss Dee Dee. You said a lot of them have cases on them. They should. Just sick, sad individuals. The worst of the worst. Babies. Look, them little girls. Did y'all see them little legs? Now, I look. Maybe some of those people were trying to send their kids to modeling school and things like that. And I'm not saying all of the parents know, but somebody had to know. You let your daughter, your little 10, 11-year-old daughter, travel for modeling and you didn't go with her? How would Epstein and these people get all these little girls? You mean to tell me these mothers and fathers were letting these little underage kids fly all over the country for modeling? You said allegedly Beyonce dad was doing a documentary on Destiny Child, allegedly on his interview. Unbothered said he couldn't take it. That's why he so-called unalived himself. Baby, there is, like I said, there is some, I believe, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, the reason that Diddy did not get all the time he should have got is because he still has shit on people. I believe that all those tapes that allegedly that Diddy had, they couldn't find all of them. They didn't find all them tapes. And they had to give him some time. But like I said, R. Kelly ain't did near the shit these people done and Diddy them done, and he got all that time. He not getting out to 2040 something. R. Kelly ain't. And Diddy getting out in a couple of years with all the shit he done. Now, what is going to happen to these new people? And the thing is, they got survivors. It's women that survived that was on that island, and they are grown and they are speaking up. So, are these people that's in these files going to get indicted? The Republicans are going to sit there and not have these people indicted. They don't care, but y'all was all over. The Democrats said they was pedos, but it was y'all. So all these people, are they getting indicted? That's what I want to know. Are they going to jail? Somebody need to go to jail. And Melania is sitting there with this sick man that like little girls. Let me see what y'all saying. Demonic, well, the Beehive dabbling in that allegedly. Really? Those parents were blinded by the almighty dollar. That's what I think. You said, y'all don't get mad at me. No, I'm bothered. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions and own thoughts. We're critical thinkers over here. People, y'all, I don't want nobody agreeing with me. I want y'all to speak your mind and say what y'all want to say. Y'all have the right to chat and say what y'all feel, and that's okay. Let me see. You said y'all don't get mad at me, but that's why I said that Kel's got a raw deal with his case because I feel like those parents should have been arrested. Also, I said that. Unbothered. Why are these parents not getting charged? When your kid do something, they underage, you're responsible for them. That's what I said about all these kids going around here committing crimes. Charge the parents too. You're responsible for your child until they get 18 years old. So these people should be getting charged. The parents. Baby, it's not that serious that, I know things get bad. You're a single parent, but there's no way on this God green earth I could sell one of my kids. I don't care if I have to work 3 jobs. I'm selling your kids. This is just sick. He said someone helped him unalive himself. Yeah, I don't think you look when you in jail. You see you can even see it on TV. There are guards coming around there all the time, and there's cameras in there. There's cameras all over. So how would these people unalive themselves and there's no footage of it? Just saying. Hey, Kathy. My child wouldn't be going anywhere without me and her father. That's what I'm trying to figure out, Lisa. Where was these parents at? So y'all just let y'all kids fly all over the world and y'all not with them. He said, unfortunately, no, they're not going to jail. You said Melania was young when she started? Because her parents too. Melania, she was coming over here to the United States. Ain't Melania from Russia, if I'm not mistaken? This has been their nature for years. 47 just happened to have a big mouth and is the most compromised. That's why I don't understand how he was able to even run for president. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Not long as the Republicans got control, it's not going to happen. I can believe that. Google this property in California called Bohemian Manor. It's an all men's club. Is over 50 years old. It may be 100 years old now. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. That blind lady. Today, some people are getting criminal charges in certain states, like my state of Illinois. Yes, baby, Illinois. You don't want to get no charges there, baby, because they gonna put you away. They don't have no good time, no programs or nothing, so you can get out early. Hey, Audrey. He said, yes, R. Kelly told y'all if he went to jail that everyone should go. Oh, yeah. He was saying some other people, but they were doing shit too. But the thing is, these people, R. Kelly had money, but not money like these other people got. I believe that. And some of these other people should be in jail too. Just my personal opinion. Some of these other people should be going to jail as well. I don't understand it. R. Kelly got all that time, and other people ain't got that much time. I think did he get out in 4 years or 3? And he going look, and he probably get out sooner than that. If he go through all those programs where you get early release from completing those programs, he gonna get out sooner than that. Yes, she is, but they preyed on the poor. It just wasn't rich girls also. Look, a lot of more. Now, they said allegedly that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett are next to get indicted. But let's see if they do. They trying to say that they were doing weird shit too. They was doing shit too. They friend Bilal came out and said that. So these people up in Hollywood, well, they call it something else. What is it? Hollywood or something they call it. They be doing all type of weird shit up there. Animals, everything. Allegedly, I'm just gonna say allegedly, but they be doing all type of weird shit too. Hollywood, yes. They be doing some stuff. Now, I want to see if Jay-Z, Pusha T, who else on there? Gayle King, Oprah, who else? Who else is it? Oprah. If all of them are going to have to testify or get indicted. Because my question is this. Now we know that there were little girls there, and this man just came out. He said it was boys too. So, what was Gayle and Oprah there? What were they doing there? Because you got to get flown there. You just can't go there. You got to come by a jet or boat. You can't just go there. You got to be invited. So, if you got to be invited, who invited y'all? So y'all must know Epstein or Harvey Weinstein. Y'all got to know them. Don't try to distance yourself now. Everybody want to distance themselves. Now, and the TMZ, they don't eat allegedly and for entertainment purposes. Now, all of a sudden, TMZ put up everything else. But these Epstein's files, he don't want to put that up there. Because allegedly his name is in there. This is just sick, y'all. All these grown men and women did all this stuff to these kids. This is sick. This is sick. You said, just like I think that was weird, how Jay-Z refused to take the DNA test. He refused because that would have made his mom 16 at the time. We was just talking about that, Audrey. That's why I said he didn't want to take that blood test. He know that little boy he is. And allegedly he was trying to pay the boy off, and the boy wouldn't take the money. And allegedly, do you know they had put a lien on that on his grandmother's house? Jay-Z them did, allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly, but there was a lien put on there by Jay-Z them. Because the boy just wanted him to acknowledge that he's his father. The woman, his mother is gone now. The woman passed away. So evidently the boy didn't just want the money. He just wanted you to acknowledge that you was his father. And I don't understand how come he didn't have to take no blood test. You said Harvey Weinstein was Oprah's best friend and mentor. Oh, wow. They allege that O was being undercover with it by opening that school for girls in Africa. I don't put anything past O or any of them rich people. I don't either. You said Melania is from Russia and Orange Man is from Scotland. But he got the nerve to be talking about immigrants. Well, it came out that Jay-Z wasn't the father. When did it come out Jay-Z wasn't the father, my sweet? He just won. You said Jay-Z just won that case and sued her. Now, from what I understood, that Jay-Z didn't take the test. You said money talks. They said Jay-Z didn't take the test. Now, let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong now. These people. I don't know why they keep. I'm trying to figure out. Baby, these people are sick. All of them. They just sick. Wait a minute. You said you also heard Jay Z won the case. Okay, he never came out. He was not. It never came out. He was not the father because he never took a test. They just declared he did not have to test. You said he did not. You said he did not take the test. Let me see. You said Jay Z didn't take the test. The young moms either. Auntie or grandma is speaking out. A judge ruled in Jay Z's favor. He didn't have to take the DNA test, which is crazy to me. I don't understand that. And you said it's closed. Allegedly, Jay Z tried to unalive him. Oh wow! It was on TMC that Jay Z wants the father wasn't the father. That's why he is suing them. They need to go after the real daddy, according to the YouTube streets. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna say, when you got money, you could make a lot of stuff disappear. You can do a lot of things, a lot. You can do a lot of things. You can get away with a lot of things. Okay, so y'all you get the dressing rooms. A lot of get away with a lot of things. Now I feel that if Jay Z knew that was his son, he could have acknowledged him. Just come out and come clean that you did. You were messing with underage girls instead of denying that was your child. Just saying. He just could have acknowledged that was his child. That's all I'm saying. He could have acknowledged that was his child. That boy been fighting a long time. So he could have he could have. I'm just saying my personal opinion. He could have just came out here and acknowledged that was his son. That's all I'm saying. He could have acknowledged that was his son. I don't know what was the problem where he would acknowledge that was his child. He looks like Jay Z to me as well. I was gonna talk about that too. Y'all know Snoop Dogg's daughter, his only daughter, her baby passed away. That is so sad. Because y'all know Snoop Dogg's daughter had a lot of medical problems, but remember she got pregnant, had a baby. The baby that passed away. That is so sad. Baby, these people are undefeated. But 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 you know what, guys? I think some more names are gonna come out. It ain't it, guys. Believe me, if Jay Z and Pusha T was there were some other rappers and people there as well. It wasn't just Pusha T them there. It was some other ones there too. His favorite, he favors Jay Z to me. Yes, he said yes. Cora had me in tears. Cora, she's had a rough life. Um, you said that's why Epstein had to go without his voice. Those files are basically useless, and the foreign the titles had the time he was arrested. They hadn't had a chance to make good on their money. Let's see. It was because the mother had de- declared on paper that another man was his father, but on her deathbed, she told the truth due to birth records. Jay Z didn't have to test. Due to birth recording, Jay Z didn't have to test. Oh, wow. You never knew the world that this world system could be caught up in the Epstein files and you might get things to go your way. Oh yeah, these people, these people. If you got look, but these people should be getting. Why is my here hurting up here? These people should be getting arrested. And then it ain't like there are no these is survivors. These women are grown talking up for themselves. So there are people that can testify about the things that happened there. These women are grown now. They can testify. They can testify. Yeah, you know what? This is what I keep saying. If you know that you're not the father to a child, you will go ahead and take the test. Why do you keep refusing to take a test? Because you don't want to take the test because you know that's your child. And then allegedly they said the man that was on the birth certificate took a blood test and he was not the father. Allegedly. He's gonna say allegedly. Now I don't know why my head is hurting. I'm gonna have to rewrap my hair because this bun for some reason is for some reason I'm gonna have to rewrap it because my head is hurting. I have to rewrap it again. And that's the good thing about these braids. If your head start hurting or something in the top, you can just take them down and free it up. There is. That's, he couldn't just take the test, but he's not. He said, but he's or not. Jay Z sneaky. That's why I know he ain't getting no dirt with Diddy. It has been a minute since I have heard that. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I believe there's already some tapes and stuff coming out, but I believe that there's some more tapes and stuff that's going to be coming out. I believe, let me tell y'all something. Diddy got some tapes, y'all. And his kids and stuff like that, they might be, I ain't going to say they going to do it. They can have somebody else do it. And we might start seeing tapes and stuff coming from all over people. Allegedly. It's going to say allegedly. Allegedly. We might start seeing a lot of different stuff coming out. This is just the beginning. And we haven't heard Donald Trump say anything about these files. He not on True Social text or nothing, because that's what he usually do. He gonna blame it on the Democrats. And I don't think he wanted these to come out yet. But they did say that he's in the White House having a fit because they didn't redact his name out or nothing. So y'all know what that means. They said he is having a fit about his name in there. And the people name that they did try to redact out, honey, these people that looked all through that, they didn't found out who the names was anyway. So it didn't make a difference if they redact the names out or not. People still found out who they were. So that didn't mean nothing. Just sick. These are some sick people, y'all, that's in this world. Just sick. That they would go around here messing with kids. Not even teenagers, babies. Just sick. All of them is sick. All of them is sick. All these people is sick. Let me see. 110 likes. He quiet. He ain't saying nothing. There was a story about Orange where he hit a girl in the head with his fist. What? He said he was already convicted and impeached, but they acquitted him and put him in the White House anyway. So why are they worried now? Good question. That is a good question. At the end of his term, pardons will be flying. Some know, known and unknown. He get out of jail free card. Yep. Oh, but see, he can get out for the federal, but what about for the state? What about for the state? The orange man pissed and the bio was a flop. Oh yeah, he mad about the bio was a flop and that his name is named. That's why she gonna blame Trump for her movie flopping because of them Epstein files. So they go. So they gonna do. She gonna do that. And he was trying to tell everybody that the movie is doing good. Doing good where? God, this is just messed up. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I was supposed to do this for. I didn't get to talk about the other stuff. So what I'm gonna do? Let me step away for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back on, and we're gonna have part two. And then make sure y'all have y'all drinks. We're gonna have part two in a minute. So make sure y'all got y'all drinks and everything, and I'm gonna come back here in just about 30 minutes, okay? So we can continue with this. So we got some more stuff to talk about. We got to talk about the bald-headed bitch in the corner with him lying, talking about he went to Jamaica and went over there with STORMI. So we're gonna talk about that. Also, we're gonna talk about some stuff more about him and about Melody. We're also gonna talk about ROMECA. Carlos lied and said he called 911. He didn't call shit. We're going to talk about that and some other stuff that happened with the case. And also, we're going to be talking about STORMI and her new movie and what type of shit is she trying to pull. We're going to talk about her. And also, guys, we got to talk about our favorite girl, which is Claressa Shields. Baby, the people are getting tired of Papoose. Do you know? When she did her press conference before, y'all know Papoose was in the picture. This time, they are cropping out Papoose. They don't even want Papoose in the damn picture no more, y'all. But you said Papoose is not a part of your team. Well, then why is he up there all the time when you speak at all the press conferences? Why is he up there? I'm trying to figure that part out. But now they starting to try to crop him out of the pictures. They don't want him in the pictures no more. I wonder why is that. And also they said that she trying to rebrand. But how are you trying to rebrand when you still going out here talking about people? You calling people fat, talking about you hate people, people are ugly. But then when somebody says something about you, you want their channel taken down. So you must be bothered. Just saying. All right, guys, I will be, let me see here. All right, guys, I will be back in 30 minutes. Bye-bye for now. I will be back in, wait a minute. I will be back in 30 minutes, okay? All right. See y'all in a minute.